And then it says, God said, my spirit will not always strive with man. His day shall be 120 years. Some people think that 120 is until the flood comes. Some people think nobody's going to live past 120. That can't be true, because after this was given, many people lived past 120. Shem lived past, he lived to 600. So I don't think this is talking about lifespans. I think it's talking about, until the flood comes, you got 120 years warning. Okay. Verse 4, though, says, there were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that. When the sons of God came into the daughters of men, they bare children to them. The same became men of renown, men of old, which were of renown. I think maybe the phrase "and after that" might separate this into two totally unrelated thoughts. I don't know, but the men of renown may not be the giants. It may be totally unrelated. But it's the only verses on the topic. There's just not much to go on. Apparently God doesn't want us to know about all this, or doesn't want us to dwell on this for some reason. But it says in verse 5, God saw the wickedness of man. It was great in the earth, and his thoughts were evil continually. There are several theories about what this passage means. One theory says the sons of God were fallen angels that followed Satan. That's a very reasonable theory, and I think probably the correct one. But the problems with that are angels don't marry. But those passages say angels don't marry in heaven. Maybe they were allowed to marry on earth. I don't know. Of course, this idea that the third of the angels followed Satan comes from the Revelation 12 passage, where it says a third of the stars were drawn down by his tail. That's in Revelation. I don't know how this could apply to the creation, 6,000 years earlier, but it may indeed be that 1,000